the way I usually start got a little bit antiquated, so I thought we'd leave it up to fate how we would start this evening. Meg, would you like to help?
Absolutely.
You can stay. Actually, no, you can come up here. So instead of me deciding how we would start the evening, I thought we'd leave it up to fate. So if you just please take the cup, put your hand over it, and just give it a nice little shake. Whenever you're satisfied, take your hand away, peek down in there, tell me what number we get.
4.
4, excellent. I will take that back. So you have lucky number 4. Let's see what you win, or how we start the evening.
Oh.
Come here. Come
We
here.
already had a hug.
Come here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 playing cards. I took one away, put it in the box, snapped my fingers, and unbelievably, in front of everybody's eyes, I still had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 playing cards. Everybody was so amazed, they pumped their fist in the air and they said, amazing!
Amazing.
Okay, timing issue, but thank you. I appreciate it. I'll tell you one more thing. I tell this to the ladies in particular. I've seen this happen. I've seen this happen. You keep all that joy and laughter and applause inside, it'll go straight to your hips. True story. So let's see. I was 2 years old. I was in my parents' basement. There were about 400 or 500 people there. Everybody was sitting on triangle sandwiches, eating the folding chairs. It was madness. This is what I did. I took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. 6, 7, 8, 9. I snapped my fingers. Unbelievably, in front of everybody's eyes, I still had 1, 2, 3, 4 cards this time. But that's not the point. I snapped my fingers, all the cards disappeared. Everybody said, "Amazing!" Who cares? Like I said, I was young. I didn't know what I was doing. What Christian didn't tell you is I'm also, aside from the classic magic, I'm also a mentalist. Now, I see the eyebrows going up. Thinking, what the hell is mentalism? No, so for the muggles in the audience, which I'm assuming is most of you, God bless. Simple definition is I'm a mind reader. That means I know what you're all thinking. So right off the bat, yes, I can. I know I don't. Let's get that out of the way. Just pay you guys to be in every show. I swear, they're my friends, but they're not plants. I'll pay you later.
Yeah, but
Bless your heart. I made a little prediction. But before we do that, I need to have someone. You can stay right there. You can stay right there.
Okay.
Just let me pick a card. Have you ever helped a magician before? Oh, you will. Okay, so you're biased. What about young Will? Have you?
when I was 6.
Okay, so you don't remember. Lovely.
Wasn't that long ago.
I'm calling him out. Oh, we were all young ones. No, stay there. My show.
Yes, sir.
All right. So as I go through, I'm just going to shuffle off like this. Just tell me to stop wherever you would like. Before I get to the end.
Stop.
Right there. You happy with that?
Yes.
Good. I'll show everyone else in case you have a bit to drink. Sometimes it's difficult to remember a card. Hang on to those. I don't want to see those again. Now, like I said, I have a little prediction inside this envelope. We'll get back to you in a moment in time. I mean, you can kind of see All right, I'm losing you. Kirsten, start the car. Sorry, just a moment ago, I had you select a card.
Yes.
I want to ask you something. Shut up. Would you believe me if on the inside of this I had a picture of your card?
Oh.
Of course not. That'd be absurd. Sir, do you see your card here?
Yes, I do.
Okay, don't tell me what it is. Actually, no. Now, see. I told you to get better. For the first time out loud, please name what is your mentally selected for the chosen card.
The King of Clubs.
That's absolutely correct. Thank you very much. God bless you. I'll separate that. So I would like you to open the book to any page at all you would like, but actually then change your mind for me.
Okay.
Okay, now change it again. Flip to an entirely new page. And when you get there, tell me what page number you're at.
151.
151, okay. And just read up and down that page for me, if you would. Well, do you want to use the left or the right-hand page?
The right.
Okay, that's fine. So look. You start at the very top of the page. Does it start with a fresh paragraph, or is it carrying over from the other page?
It's fresh.
Okay. Is this just picture this in your mind? Is this a quote? Does it start with quotation marks?
It does.
Okay. just read through that top line in your mind. Okay, you doing that?
Mm-hmm.
The first word is actually a letter. Does it? Tell me if this makes sense. I won't insult. There's a big word. Is it intelligence?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, now drop down. Let's see, the middle of the page. Are there big paragraphs, or I get the sense that there's a couple of like little sentences here and there. All right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. Go to about the middle of the page. I see. I see a place. Is that correct? Is there a place here?
There is.
It's in Asia somewhere?
Mm-hmm.
It's not China, is it?
It is China.
Oh, excellent. All right, go. Let's see. Okay, pick an entirely new page. Pick a new page.
Okay.
Okay, what page did you land at?
35.
35. Okay. Now, is this a good page? You happy with that one?
Sure.
Oh, let's see. Just give it a glance. Just if you speed read, just kind of look at the page up and down. Is there? There's a big paragraph up at the top, isn't there? But it's not a complete one. Does it carry over from the other page?
It does.
Okay, so let's not use that. I dropped down. Is there? Yes or no? Right below that, there's another little kind of a standalone sentence. Is that correct?
That's right.
Excellent. I want to try to get a sense of what this thought is. So just read that sentence over in your mind. Say it over and over. I get someone in pain.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a man. Yes. Would you please read that sentence?
Is the poor gentleman much hurt? She asked.
Excellent. Thank you. You did very well. Thank you. Wow. I mean, how is that for you?
I wish everyone else could have.
I mean, it's almost like I've got my own.
It's almost like you've got your own book.
I'll tell you what. See, here's my page 35.
The whole thing's fun.
Yes. Thank you all very much. It's like it's my job or something. That's correct. You did. Oh wow. That's.
Did a number on it.
Thanks.
Do what I can do.
Okay. Well, that's. Now we can work with this. So, magic and illusion. The difference. So here's what I tell people when they ask me now if I still believe in magic, or the difference between magic and illusion. I'm not sure what the current cube. I think it's just a few seconds. The current how fast you can solve it. But the difference between magic and illusion for me is, illusion would look something like that. I got it. You can be impressed by that. It's fine. Well, you've just been jaded by too many white tigers. No, I don't want your pity. Save it for the end. It gets better.
It's pretty damn good, Fred.
What? In the bag, huh? Okay, I know what a lot of you are probably thinking. Mentalists, remember? I know what you're all thinking. You're thinking, okay, you're clever. You've got another cube in the bag. You'd be right, but this to me is magic.
Whoa.
I use that as a template. Okay, let's see. So, poetry and magic. Right. So, I'll tell you this story using cards, rhyme, and wits composed by myself, and that is no shock. I didn't say it was good poetry. This is the story of two gals and a guy, a soap opera of sorts. Now let's find out why. The first two of three were husband and wife, a king and his queen for most of their life. Now, he called her Edith, and she called him Stan. She was his queen, Stan was her man.
Oh.
So, what is the lesson now, the moral we've learned from Stan, Kate, and Edith, and the tables they turned? Well, friends, I told it to Stan, and I will tell it to you. You see, you can't have your Kate and Edith, too. Folks, I know it's hot, it's been a pressure and inconvenience. No, seriously, you're all very attractive. It's been a pleasure having you here. I hope you all enjoyed being had, at least a little bit.
Thanks, Fred.
I thank my good friend Christian and Erica for having a place like this where I'm going to do my shows. And just in general to all of you for coming out on a Friday when you can be doing other things.
Yes.
Because without you, there'd be no me, no us, no any of this. So God bless you all. Thank you. The bar is open. Until next we meet, good night
Do you want
and good luck.
your cups back?
Nice job, Fred.
Wonderful.